Hey my friends and viewers, this is Gabriela Stardust reporting here from New Braunfels, Texas, and my battery just died on me while I was filming the sunset and the clouds and the chemtrails. So today is Tuesday the 18th of August and I have done a wrong date on my last video clip, which was over 15 minutes ago, and I said it was already the 18th or 19th, but the clip is from Sunday the 16th. So today is the 18th and it is right now, it is 7:42. Just went inside really quick to put a new battery in here so that I could actually film this sunset, and it was just looking amazing just a little bit ago. I don't know if we can see the other object close to the sun because of those chemtrails and huge clouds. Maybe we have luck. We have to see. It was just an amazing view here, and I would like to tell something to my viewers and subscribers and friends. The clip from yesterday where you will see the object to 2 o'clock position is not a lens flare, my friends. If this would be the case, that it was a lens flare is not reflecting any light. It is ghostly looking. It was underneath a 6 o'clock position yesterday, a white one that is exactly the replication of the sun. What you see here right now moving around, they are the lens flares. Not too much to see of them because the sky is cloaked and not really. Let me show you something amazing here. Sun was just shining out here as a sun ray through those clouds. And if this would be the case, that we have seen a sun flare to the right side, to the left side, or above, or wherever the system is, and we can spot it when we are lucky, when it's close to the sun, then the lens flare would be in my pictures and in my video clips all the time. Lens flare can't travel. They're not traveling, when they want to and appear when they want to. Lens flares appearing at a time when the sun is very high up and coming lower when the bright light is going into your camera. And the lens you use, the coating of the lens, is then actually the reason why we see lens flares. Sometimes in different colors, sometimes ghostly, but they're always moving. They're rarely stationary unless you go and film from behind a window or glass out of your car or in your home or wherever you are. It does the same thing with the moon. When you do the moon recording in the nights and you stay inside in your house from behind the window, then you see exactly the replica of the moon, very, very close to the moon. But this object yesterday and the other ones I have taken over several years now with the same equipment, the same telescopes. Everything what I use is the same as 7 years ago and even longer. So it is not a glitch in the matrix or a glitch on my camera or a water drop on my lens. What we are seeing is one of the objects. We have seen one of the objects very close to the sun, which I call the second sun. Which one it actually is from the Nemesis system, I can't say, I can't tell. You can see right now already, you know, the darkish orange color, you know, above the tree lines. The sun is already behind this midsection here. It's just a light reflection off into the chemtrails and other clouds. So what else we might be see or is here, I don't know. I just have to evaluate it and check it out later. But the system is coming. And if it is clustering around the sun and close to the sun, then actually it is also able and have the ability to get off the sun's orbit again. Because it came here in its own orbits with her moons, exoplanets or stars, brown dwarf, red dwarf or whatever, you know, is with the system. And like it came in here into our solar system and our solar system, it will appear back out of our solar system. So it is not continuing here over years. It is like, you know, like they are traveling around the sun, maybe some of them, maybe not all, it depends how big they are. And we have seen some images of the sizes already, but they're not staying here. Maybe the planets or moons, they are already close to the sun, they're always there, they have their own gravitational power, they're not diving into the sun like some comets are diving. Maybe some stars and other planets, exoplanets, are diving into the sun and burning out because our sun is very, very, very big and very hot. But the Nemesis binary star system came in and it stays for a while and then it gets back out, and when it got loose and is set free or is not charging their own system on the corona of the sun, when they have the orbit, orbiting around, when they have approached the stage where they can set free from the orbiting around the sun, then they will come and they will passing. That's the way it is. That's the way it is already reported over 40-50 years from other astronomers, from NASA, from people they're working with NASA. So they are aware of it. Everything else is not the truth or not the case. It will disappear like it appeared, but before it goes, it will set off several events of disaster, big earthquakes and yada yada yada, floods. So it is continually also mentioned by Roger Moore, who is on this already over 20 years. He have given detailed speeches of the system, what you have seen and what can happen. to our planet and to our other planets. It brings the asteroid and meteor tail with it. And I'm not so sure if the asteroid and meteor which comes, our way on the 1st of September, we have 2 of them. All 2 are being reported as hazards to Earth from NASA, but they're not worrying about the big one. They're worrying about the smaller one, which came a little bit after the bigger one. And it is way lower, and its proximity to our Earth is much closer as the bigger one they are talking about. So this just, for your information. And I hope, you like this video clip as well. Like I said, if I would see something, I would explain it to you. I could give already a detailed, a report on this. What I just see is right now in the middle section, the sun coming lower. There's something to the left side and also something smaller to the right side. But like I said, these things can also be reflections when the sun shines onto those chemtrails and, going back. Therefore, we have those lights, very bright reflections on the nanoparticles from the chemicals. But what I have shown you in my clip from Sunday, this was not a reflection, it's not a lens flare, not done behind windows or glass. That was the real thing, the real object. And there was spraying on Sunday, but I guess a little bit too late. So therefore we have seen actually one of the Nemesis system objects. The other ones are hiding a little bit farther out to the left, some underneath, sometimes more to the right. They're everywhere because they're surrounding each other and traveling with the system. With that said, my friends, I hope this is not as long and it give you some answers to your questions you might have. Sky is very darkish, reddish orange looking here in Texas, like you can tell. And it just looks beautiful, but when I look at the sun with my bare eyes, it looks like there are 3 objects very close together with the sun. But it could also be, something what my eyes just, playing here with me. If there is something, I will tell you. I see a little shadow here to the area where I have captured yesterday the other object. It's, shining a little bit through to one of these chemtrails here, and is right behind this electro cable. You see the sun is going down. Coming down, and will be gone just in a few seconds. The chemtrails are everywhere, so therefore it will be hard to spot the object again. There was spraying a little bit earlier today, and with all the clouds that was coming in, it is not easy to see if there's anything or not. With that said, you all stay safe, my friends. Enjoy the Wednesday. Watch the cell phone users. I love you, and I'll be back here with some more next couple of days. Bye bye.